Привет, с вами FUNNYGAMERом, и мы продолжаем проходить игру Max Payne 3. Итак, мы сейчас находимся, кто не смотрел вторую серию, и сейчас будем убивать бандита, слава. Так, что у нас, друзья, находится? УЗИ. Отлично. Отлично. Так, я еще не пробовал стрелять с двух рук. Сейчас мы
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area. One sad old man staggering around an empty party. This was all too familiar. What the hell was I doing? I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater. This was useless. I'd been drinking since breakfast, and I'd only gotten up at lunchtime. I had about as much chance of finding them as I did of waking up tomorrow full of the joys of spring.
Что это было? Ладно, друзья, попробуем.
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Очень эпично. Так, Клауди.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Понятно теперь, чем футболисты занимаются.
It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Слепую даже очень удобно. Эпично. Это очень эпично. Что у нас туточки? А ничего у нас туточки. Так, это кто у нас? Так.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Идем выручать девушек. На подвиги.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
А, блин. Как это
It was another
эпично.
delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
8.
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Сваливаем теперь. Желательно быстрее, потому что, как вы уже видели, если не свалишь, он что-то там тает, миссия провалится.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Да.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right
За окном,
direction.
как обычно, орут какие-то пьяные идиоты.
Chega!
Но не об этом.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema,
Whatever the
cara?
hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo com essa porra. Tá maluco, meu? Pra que você fez isso?
For all I knew, they were gone already. I couldn't stop now.
Tô firmão, caralho!
Так, берем патроны. Так, действуем быстро. Ай, блин. Ребят, тут одна фишка есть. Золотые детали. Из них собирается золотое оружие. Это я и ищу.
Bora com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Tira desse tudo aí, cara! Você não acerta nada, cara! Tô atingindo!
Так, лутаем все, лутаем.
Nós somos um
Твоим. Так, берем пистолеты в срочном порядке, все лутаем. О!
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
А это что? Так. О! В этой игре я почему-то на все золотые вещи сразу покупаю. Из-за этих золотых частей.
vadia! Tá ali! Cala a boca!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
А, это было эпично.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a depressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
О, ребята.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Беги, Макс. Воу.
Pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Сейчас Сергей будет. Ох, сейчас
Jesus,
Сергей.
Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
Ох, что
What the hell happened in
получилось.
there?
They jumped us! Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are!
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Ох.
She's making a run for it!
Hey, hold on.
Девочка, беги.
Move, you're gonna lose her!
He's got her. Kill that son of a bitch.
Блин. Уже не подошли очень близко. Твою мать, давай же. Беги, девочка, беги.
Max, shoot that bastard.
Stay on!
Don't worry, I see her.
Реально клево.
Move, you're gonna lose her! She's headed for the roof!
We gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? Ai, meu Deus! Oh, look, there she is there.
Девочка, держись, я умоляю. Ампутата. Ага. Здравствуйте, я ампутат. Сейчас я вам покажу ваши прекрасные ножки.
E non rischio di spiegare. Se poi fasti
He's gonna
mai.
kill her, Max. Do something.
Как же
Get
ты...
inside, Passos! Get us down there!
Right.
Пасос,
I'm headed to the
давай.
helipad.
Пасос, давай, снижайся.
Stop. Look out!
Пасос.
Max!
Воу. Ах, нет. Блин, свалился. Это охренеть. Еще один. Yes. Yes, bitches.
Oh!
Whoa.
There was a goddamn army of
Больно,
these
блин.
goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, извините, друзья, важный звонок. Скоро вернусь. Погнали дальше, ребят. Так, я так понимаю, нам вниз. Ну, потому что как бы нет. Разве что падать,
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena.
но умрем.
É por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta! Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela!
Так, тут ничего интересного нет. Yes. Деталь вторая. Гаденыш! Так, всего 2 более утоляющих. Ох, ребят, мы в полный не буду говорить в чем. Но очень плохое место.
Me cobre, caramba! Me cobre! Vamos! Me dá cobertura! Vai em frente! É, dá otário! O bicho vai pegar! Caralho! Atira! Foi atingido!
Выстрелили ему в его сочную мошонку. О, да. Так. Лутаем. По-быстрому. То опять скажет какой-нибудь бред, и все. Конец мультфильма, как говорится. О, дрободанище. Эпик. Специалист по головам. Спасибо. Я очень рад тебе на. Так. Погнали дальше, ребят. Тут уже, если честно, лучше брать узел. Сказал бы. С каких-то сторон. Сори, ребят. Так, нужно срочно принять более утоляющую. Снова же. Это так эпично. Так. Эпично. Жаль. Это очень жаль. Могли бы все это запытать.
Atira nele, porra! Atira!
Co tutaj chodź, tak? Nie no, pasy straszne.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
В принципе, тут лутать-то нечего. Погнали, что ли? Там огоньки.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did.
Сюда нельзя.
Maybe that's why we got along.
А сюда? И сюда нельзя. Жаль. Погнали.
Giovanna!
Джованна!
Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Ходи.
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing? Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
И опять бухать. И опять таблеточками все это заесть. Да, Макс. Что-то ты как-то раскрепостился, что ли. Мог бы хоть от бухла немножко отдохнуть, что ли. Глава 3. Обычные серые будни. Сан-Паулу, штаб-квартира Фабиасбанк. Кажется, так.
But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in
Опять тот
America.
чувак с лицом, как в
I know
русских
you're right,
фильмах.
Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money.
Ну, в смысле, в
We have
американских фильмах.
always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Sem fazer bagunça, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Valeu, Chicago.
Bota essa arma no chão! Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora! Slow, slow, slow.
Убираем пушки.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o
Кстати,
dinheiro!
хотел сказать, мы
Saying.
Open the
мы
bag, show
вообще
me it's full of money.
АК-47 вперед ходили.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Val, easy.
Vem!
О! Ёбаный снайпер.
Apparently, someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing.
Оказывается, есть
The
еще
money
и
was
третья
gone, and I
сторона.
was next if I didn't get off that
Интересно,
field.
кто же это?
The bullets came from long range.
Го, 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 го!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel
Быстрее,
decidedly
Макс,
amateur.
быстрее!
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
Ну что же, друзья, я думаю, на этом, в принципе, можно закончить. Как раз прошли главу. А те, кто смотрел первый выпуск, знают, что я запланировал проходить по одной главе в каждом выпуске. Ну что ж, на этой ноте я с вами прощаюсь. С вами был Юрий FUNNYGAMER. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите в комментариях, что вы думаете о моем видео. Всем удачи, пока-пока.